Okay, ready?
Ready when you are.
Sorry, now I'm getting nervous. It was easy when it was your channel. Hey everybody, it is Quicken and welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, so we're gonna be talking about tattoos. You know the intro if you've been here before, so it's Tattoo Talk Tuesday, our day of the week where I take user-submitted questions and try to lend my experience to you guys as a tattoo collector. So today I had the honor of receiving a question that I thought would be perfect if I got a little bit of help on it, because it is not a black and white answer that I feel like I could provide, but I do feel like I have an answer, and that is tattoo collectors' essential tattoos. So today to help me out is a good friend and an old friend of 1 week ago, Belonious TV.
Hi.
So why are you here today?
Because you told me to.
No! Why is your presence valuable?
Apparently because I know a thing or two about tattoos, and YouTube forces me to make tattoo videos, and so here I am.
Okay.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so fun.
Welcome to Quicken's channel. But no, I'm actually really excited that you're here because we have kind of a parallel background and we just never knew who each other were. So I got a question from one of you guys to talk about essential tattoos for your collection. And I thought, you know, this is a really great question because if you are collecting tattoos, it may seem like people are getting like this tattoo, this tattoo, this tattoo. And I didn't want to like say like I think these tattoos are essential to your collection. So I wanted to invite Belonious on here so we could talk about tattoos that we think are a part of a good collection. But you know, not even necessarily tattoos we might even have.
I don't have most of these. I'm being honest, I don't have most of these tattoos. I'm looking at my list right now. Yeah, I have like 3 of them.
I have a lot of these, but they were tattoos that I like wanted. Like, so how would you like describe your style of tattoos that you have? Like, I think that I have traditional tattoos for the most part.
My tattoos were mostly from people that I worked with in tattoo shops. So there's kind of no rhyme or reason to any of the stuff that I have. Like my sleeve is the only thing was planned out. Everything else was just like, hey, I want to try this tattoo out. Can I do it on you? And that was it.
So like a healthy mix. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's a mix of experiments and stuff. It's cool. I just want to be covered. I don't put that much thought. There's not that much meaning behind my tattoos.
I love it.
All right, I guess I'll start with the first one I wrote down on my list, and it's actually one that I have, is a rose. Or a lotus or a peony. I will accept those. I will not accept a cherry blossom though, that doesn't count.
I want a peony tattoo so bad, but I have rose as my number 4.
You gotta have them. I have 2 roses. I have the one on my hand that's like my favorite rose, and I have another like black and gray realistic style experiment on my inner thigh.
I literally have so many roses on my body. I think I have like 5 or 6 rose tattoos. I don't know how it happened. I think they're just great filler, but they also are like a great like base like to build off of, if that makes sense. And a good anchor.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like a Boscov's.
Tons of my tattoos are like surrounded by flowers.
So my next one is hearts.
Okay.
Do you have hearts on your list?
My next one is a sacred heart.
Okay, so in parentheses, well in like bullets, I have sacred heart, love letter. I think the imagery of like a romantic tattoo, I think that's timeless. Like I feel like hopeless and kind of just like longing, I feel like are core traditional tattoo themes. So I have a ton of heart tattoos all over, either like built into my tattoos or a part just of the tattoo. Like I have a sacred heart tattoo and...
Of course you... See, here's my thing. I'm totally the opposite with hearts. In the tattoo shop, I feel like people would come in all the time, not know what they wanted, and just get a sacred heart, because why not? So I don't have a sacred heart. Do I have any hearts on me?
JD, Turk, Carla, Elliot, Dr. Cox.
I have one. I have like one little stupid heart right here.
Wait, I love that.
It's actually, because my whole sleeve is Romeo and Juliet, the Baz Luhrmann movie. And the heart here, with this, eventually we'll color all this in, but it's the heart from the little ecstasy pill that Romeo takes when he gets to the party when he meets Juliet. There's a heart with an arrow through it. So that's the only heart. I think that's the only heart that I have. I would never get a sacred heart though, ever.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay, my turn. The next one I have written down is a skull. I mean, everyone has to have skulls.
I don't have skull. That's a good one. Do you have skull tattoos?
I have that one.
Oh, I like that.
I think that's the only skull tattoo that I have. I might be wrong.
I think I have 4. I just don't have
It's pretty
it on my
bad
list.
that we don't know how many, like, we don't know what tattoos we have.
I don't know. Definitely have 4, and one's huge. All right, a hand tattoo, but not like a hand tattoo, but a tattoo of a hand.
A tattoo of a hand. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I should have thought of that. I feel stupid now.
Well, I didn't say skull. Do you have any tattoos of hands?
Of hands?
Well, do you have the shaking hand tattoo?
No, but I do want to get praying hands.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about praying hands on the other side of my neck, but I kind of want to do Daft Punk hands because I've loved Daft Punk since the 90s, and I thought it would be cool to have like their hands.
What would that be, like robotic?
Yeah, like their robot hands.
Oh, that's cool. That's definitely like your style to take it somewhere else. Well, I do have robot hands as my next one, so.
This one might be a little more regional. Definitely a West Coast thing. I know we're both East Coast, so I think our lists are kind of going to be similar because of that. West Coast for sure, and I kind of have one, a belly rocker.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think they're really cool. And I think they're a good fit for everybody, you know? Especially if you get something funny.
Oh, okay, what's yours say?
I just have 305, the Miami area code, over my belly button. But I want to get a big hardcore one because I have like an empty space right here.
Evangelion.
See, I want to get Midas Touch in all gold because I think it would be cool, like big blocky gold letters. It says Midas Touch. I'm just way too much of a baby to actually get that tattoo, so I'm happy with the little 305 belly rocker I have, and that's probably how it's gonna stay, if I'm being honest.
Hell yeah, belly rockers are sick.
Okay, my turn. My next one. All right, this is another pretty basic one that I think you should probably have on your list too. A star. Bonus points if it's a nautical star.
I don't have star, but I did write down, so I Googled top 10 tattoos before we started this to like see where the globe was at. And star is number 2 top tattoo on Earth.
I mean, it makes sense. There another one that's great for filler because you can just blast them everywhere.
Yeah.
And I mean, you remember those like nautical stars on the shoulders that everyone got in like 2001?
Those are sick.
I mean, I'm glad I never
I like
got
when they
those.
hold up a banner.
Oh yeah, they have to.
I like when they have a job. They keep sailors safe and they hold up our banner.
And I think they're classic now. At the time, it was like, those are pretty lame, you probably shouldn't get them. But now, like, if I had them, I would be like, yeah, they're cool.
I feel like the opposite. Like, I feel like a lot of pressure to get one. But then I was like, well, I got a diamond tattoo. Is that the same thing? They're both faceted.
Yeah,
they both
right?
have the same dimension.
Do you have diamond on your list? Because that's my next one.
No. Diamond is so crucial, though. The next one on my list is devil.
Ah, yeah, I should have wrote that down too.
So I love devil tattoos. I love devil tattoos that interact with a woman too. I feel like they really satiate that fantasy of getting with the devil.
Yeah, I've always wanted like a coop devil, you know?
Yeah. Devil tattoos are so sick. I love like a devil's mask. I love like the devil when he has like a mustache, you know, he's like up to something. Like you could sell your soul to him for a talent.
I have a Hanya mask, so not exactly a devil.
Oh, I like that though. That falls into my bullet points of devil tattoo.
Yeah, right. It's an honorable mention for devil tattoos. Okay, so my next one, surprise, is diamonds.
I mean, I needed my diamond tattoo. I was like one of those things where I was like checking things off that I really wanted, and when like diamond was next, I was like, all right.
Yeah, they were super, super popular like when I first started getting tattooed, like 2006, 2007. They were everywhere.
Essential.
Everyone was getting diamonds. Yeah. So I have 2 of them. I have one behind my ear. I don't remember which side it's on, and I have another one on my ankle. Okay, your turn. What's your next one?
So I have a cherub or a cupid, like those angel babies, or a cupid. But my thing with cupid is it can go wrong. So there's only like a few that I really like. I like the like stick to the traditional cupid. I don't like when he's weird.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have too much like religious kind of stuff. I mean, my Juliet's an angel, but it's just because that's what she's wearing in that scene in the movie.
I really want to get like 2 angels, but like when they're fat babies.
Yeah. No, I know exactly the traditional.
I like the cupid when he has like a fat belly. I don't like when he's too much of like a baby wearing a diaper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of bums me out.
I know what you mean.
I mean, I have a cupid in a costume, which is exactly what I'm describing. I don't like, but I do like mine. I had to earn it. But it was like up next on my list. I was like, all right, bitch, time to get a cupid tattoo.
It's a classic. It's the one I have on my list that I don't have, that I've always wanted, and I really need to get one. A panther.
Yes! What kind of panther? The head or the body?
The climbing one. The climbing one.
With the scratches?
Yeah.
Yo.
All the way. It's the same tattoo that everybody has. I don't care. I want it. I want a solid like 1985 black panther climbing on me somewhere.
That's a good leg tattoo because you can get that length.
Yeah. It's got to be like long.
Ooh, show up at the beach with that bad boy?
Right?
People are scared.
Oh, and you know when they get old, they just turn into big black blobs because it's just black. Like, I want that.
When you get the red scratches, those are crucial.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get that. Devil is on my list twice.
Nice.
So I'm sorry. So my last one is bird. And I mean like swallow, eagle, blue jay, cardinal.
Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, no, you're right. That's the swallows could easily replace the nautical stars on the chest.
1 star. You get the stars up here and you get the swallows on your hip bones.
Yeah, hip swallows. Yeah.
You gotta.
Swallows, stars. It's 2004 all over again.
Do you have any bird tattoos? Eagle, chicken,
hawk?
hawk?
No, I don't.
Dandelion exploding into birds?
No, I don't have any birds. It's another one, like, you know, my dad has a bunch of biker tattoos, so he has an eagle. At least one. He might have more. I can't remember.
Multiple eagles.
No, I don't have any.
I have mad bird tattoos. It's like the only animal I have. Mostly birds.
All right, the last one I have on my list might also be a little bit West Coast, but I think everybody either should have it or does have it. Script tattoo. Some sort of script writing.
I love it. I almost said banner. So banner, script on the ribs, 10 Commandments.
Yeah. Do you have any script writing? Do you have any writing at all?
I had writing on my arm and I had it removed because people kept reading it and I didn't anticipate that bothering me so much. I'm serious. I got rid of it.
You should try having an eyeball tattoo.
Oh my god. Yeah, why wasn't that on your list?
You literally can't go anywhere. Because I don't think anyone should get eye tattoos.
Wait, do you ever wear an eye patch?
It's a big life change. No, I don't. I wear sunglasses if I don't want people to bother me. But then I'm that asshole walking around the grocery store with sunglasses on, you know?
No, I do a ton of stuff like when I don't want to have tattoos. And like my mom used to call me out on it. She's like, you got these tattoos, now you're wearing a cardigan? I'm like, it's the winter.
Yeah. Like, I knew what I was getting into when I got my eye tattooed. I knew it was gonna be like. I knew that people were gonna look at me differently, and everywhere I go, people were gonna have questions and stuff like that. But, you know, some days I'm just not in the mood, you know. Sometimes I just wanna get in and get out, just get on with my life, and I don't wanna have to stop and talk to every single person in the store.
You're in the right place, welcome home. Sometimes I do not want to have any tattoos. And it has nothing to do with regret.
You gotta keep them to yourself sometimes.
I wear a hoodie at the gym. I'm like, please don't witness me.
I know the feeling though, I really do. It's not so bad now. I feel like when I first got my sleeve, like it was still kind of rare to see people with like tattoos all the way down to their fingernails, you know? So now, like, no one cares about tattoos or anything like that. The eye is different.
A little bit of tattooed eye right there. Well, I love the mix of tattoo. It was really cool because in my opinion, I think that you and I have very different tattoos, but I think we have like a really similar place where we came from. Like, I don't know if that is desire or just like body mod tattoo world, but it was really fun to have a lot of the same tattoos.
Yeah, our lists were pretty similar.
I think that's pretty cool. So thanks for hanging out, and this is our collection of tattoos that are essential to a collection, but also I just felt like we're a little nostalgic. Like when you said nautical star, I was like, boy oh boy, feels good to be me.
Right?
So let us know in the comments, did you have any on your list that we had mentioned, or do you have ones on your list that were aha? Because what did you say where I was like, why skulls? I was like, why didn't I say skull? I have all these skull tattoos. Anyway, definitely check out Velonius's channel. He's making tattoo content for his channel today as well, so check it out. We made a video together last week that I absolutely love. All the views are from me, let's be honest. I had so much fun on your channel. So if you...
It's a great video.
It's a great video. And if you want to see us collab again, let us know what kind of content you're into, because I think you're a great asset to this community. Wow. Look at that. Look at you.
Yay!
Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. I felt you were the perfect person to invite on here. And don't forget to subscribe, guys, if it is your first time here. And if you like content like this question was submitted to me. So, like I said, leave your comments down below and give this video a like. And definitely visit my dear, dear, dear friend of 500 hours. 5 tally marks on our matching tattoo.
Oh, jeez.
All right, goodbye. Bye, everyone.